What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our reaction to Hunter x Hunter episode 29.
Yay!
Now, Anna, this is more your reaction than mine because I've seen these episodes of Hunter x Hunter before. Last time, they were blocked on their path to the 200th floor of the tower by
Hisoka.
Hisoka.
Right.
Sneaky Hisoka.
Who said that you're not ready to be here.
Yeah.
Go home.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't go home because Kiroa can come back.
Yeah, so if he leaves, they'll disqualify him from going in the tower.
Forever.
And even Gon, he has to register before midnight also.
Right. I mean, Gon could come back another time, but...
yeah, but he'd have to restart, right? So they are kind of in a time crunch here.
And they only have a few hours.
To learn how to bypass Hisoka or do something about his Nen. So, let's see.
Let's see.
夜も更け、ウィングのレクチャーも佳境に入る。
So I think that actually they will learn something for sure.
午前0時。それまでに、
3 hours, a bit more than 3
念を
hours.
覚えなければならなかった。
But I think like Hisoka would not necessarily be...
本当は誰もが内に秘めている力。
So I think like my theory is that they will obviously learn something before midnight and go back. It's not something that Hisoka would be like taken aback by, you know, but he'll be impressed with how much they learned
and
in
a short amount of
like
time.
just a few hours. Yeah.
And like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give it to you guys. You can go.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what's gonna happen.
すごいスピードで天をマスターしました。約半年です。
In about 6 months. They
Wow,
don't have 6
that
months.
was-
And that was a quick amount of time.
Yeah.
Short amount of time.
それなら無理やり起こすしかない。初と呼ばれるさっきみたいなやつです。
Yeah, you're gonna do that to
体を
us.
壊すのが目的ではないから、体内に一気に送ることで証拠をこじ開けます。
Oh yeah, that's all
I
the
see.
aura. Yeah, you can see it.
That's how it
瞑想や
works.
禅などで自分のオーラを感じ取り、あのクラスにいるのは全員念の使い手ですから。
Everyone out there
Everyone.
knows how to use Nen.
そして念を知らない者が上がってくると、上着は脱いで背中をこちらへ向けてください。
Turn your back? I don't feel safe like that, you know.
They
I'd rather
trust him.
sit.
They trust him.
Yeah,
It's
but
fine.
still.
まとわりついてるようなこの肌触りを何億倍も嫌な感じにすると兄貴の念になるのか
Yeah.
Amplified by a
By a
million
million
times, and
times.
you would get my brother.
There's the thing, right? His brother isn't holding back.
Or easy.
今、全身の証拠は開かれました。
湯気みたいだ夜間の注ぎ口から吹き出す蒸気そっくり
So
だ
you need to open the nods in your eyes to see it
Right.
too.
上がってるぜ
So just wash your eyes,
どんどんほとばしってるけど
and then you'll see better.
これって
Look at that.
たちだ。
They're sweating. Like,
Yeah.
oh my
が
god.
最も天を行いやすいことを教えられずに理解し
The
た。
natural stance is the most effective.
一度のアドバイスでそれをマスターしてしまった。
And they've already done it so
Yeah.
quickly.
We're like minimal advice.
そして恐ろしい。
Magnificent and terrifying.
Like they're
ゆっくり
naturals,
目
you
を
know.
開けて、今度は敵意を乗って君たちに念を飛ばします。
Malicious then.
Oh, look at this. Look how malicious it is.
You can tell by how dark the color
Yes,
is. right?
さ
exactly.
っきまでの君たちなら今この場にいるだけで辛かったはず。
Can they hold? Oh wow.
As you ask, they just scream.
Yeah. Are they back in time?
He's still there, waiting.
Of course. You surprised? Even a bit? We're ready. Oh. Bye bye.
Look at that.
Yeah.
When you were saying like how the they portray the whole thing,
Right.
right?
Like now you can actually see it.
Yeah.
It makes more sense.
It's because you didn't open the nods in your eyes.
Yeah, my nods were still.
Yeah.
I hadn't washed my eyes.
僕と戦うつもりだったんだろう
He,
Oh,
he
he
knows
understood,
exactly
he knows.
what's
そっち
happening.
から
Yeah.
現れると思わなかったよ手間が省けた
You're not
覚
ready.
えたくらいでいい気に
Yeah.
なるなよ
Just because you learn 10, don't get cocky.
根は奥が深いはっきり言って今の君と戦う気は全くない
To be honest, I don't care right now. See you later.
相手になろう
No, that was a challenge, you know?
Yeah, just win one match.
Just one match and then I'll accept your challenge.
行こ
They had time to spare too. Look at
Yeah.
this. You know, they could have went for coffee,
Alright.
took
A
a walk.
snack.
Yeah.
Maybe practice some more, you know? Be
いいね
sure.
クラスへようこそまた90日の準備期間が与えられます
So you can just fight once every 90 days.
即失格となりこれまた失格となってしまいます
You need 10 wins and no more than
出場しまし
3
た
losses.
なんとプロマスターに挑戦することができるんですけどマスターとなれるのです
Oh, wow.
それだけではありませんプロマスターになればなんと
I'm telling you, just that tower alone, right, will make such an
It's-
interesting.
描かれる格闘家の最
And then if you beat those, you get to this place, right?
Right, like there's so many levels after levels
Yeah.
after levels. Like,
And this is just an element in
They're
their
not
う
world.
それよりさ最上階には他になんかないの
They don't.
Yeah.
They don't care. Penthouse.
標高
And Kira is like, yeah, I live in a bigger place than that already.
それにあんたたち
Why did you even come here?
じゃ
Well, you just heard.
あお前はここで一生しなきゃな
The malefic laughs.
Yeah.
なるほどね
No, they look like good guys,
こい
right?
つらお前と同じ日に戦いたいらしいぜ
元気のいい坊やだね
So they want to fight Gon.
The newbie. you
Yeah.
know. It's logical. It's an easy
ドン
way
様
if you
は
need 10 wins.
2207号室キルア様は2223号室でお休みください
How is that guy fighting though? He's in a oversized wheelchair.
あいつらが
And the other guy is
メ
just
ガネ兄さんが言ってた
standing
洗
on
礼を受けた連中なんだろうな
one leg.
え明日早っ
I mean, he said anytime.
He's practicing
Oh yeah, Gon
already.
is ready.
多分明日は勝てない
Even if he doesn't think he can win,
Right.
just for the
一体どん
The
なことが
practice.
できるのか
Yeah. He needs to see what the level is to maybe then decide how long does he want to just prepare for the next battle or something like this.
and also you get 4, right? So
Yeah.
it's fine if he loses
今日は大注目の一戦です
once or twice.
まずは破竹の勢いで勝ち上がってまいりました
この間にできる限りの
You
こと
should
は
wait
教えましょ
2
You should wait
months
2 months. Yeah, no, the,
to start fighting. He's already fighting.
the next
ど
day.
うしても今戦ってみたいんだ
How would he have taught them though? They're up there now, no? Or they can just like come and go.
Yeah, they're not
Ah,
in prison.
Right. Makes sense.
Look, he's watching.
Yeah.
困った子だな
I like the music. It's like so
火の天使の武闘モマ
gets excited.
を自在に操り敵を攻撃するという羽独特なスタイルです
Oh,
Look at that. Look at the pain in his
right.
face.
ゴンは切り抜けることができるのか
Will Gon survive? Will the top get the better of him?
それとも
Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
What? I mean, of course he will survive.
Of course.
Of course he will survive.
Is it of course?
He's a main character.
I mean, we can switch to Killua. It's all good.
No. Anyway, battle is very interesting. It's interesting how like I thought that would be the last thing, you know, like oh, it's the 200th floor. That's but no, the 200th floor is just like the beginning of a whole new like set of levels and stuff.
Yeah, well, but they said there was more than 200.
Yeah, but I mean, I just thought there are like
You would just keep...
offices and stuff like this, like administrative stuff. I don't know.
No, it's all about battle. It's
Yeah.
battle. But yeah, I was saying, right? It's so interesting, that tower and then the Colosseum thing. Like the whole
Right.
thing is so like intricate and full of details. It could be an anime by itself.
Right.
But here it's just an element, and they don't even care about it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
the top floor, the Colosseum, we don't
Or
care.
whatever. But shouldn't Kira also fight? Like,
He has
He's
90
there.
days, I guess, if he wants to. He
Right.
said he doesn't care.
yeah. I think Kira is not necessarily that worried about fighting at least some of the people on that floor, you know. Like maybe some of them he'd be very wary, like those who have that power level as his brother or as Hisoka. But I think for most of them he wouldn't be that worried. Yeah,
You
I
think so? They can all use Nen.
True, yeah, but like the teacher said, Nen is not enough to defend your opponent, and now that he can also use it, even if like so, like kind
But
of
they can
minimal.
only use 10, so they can only use the defense thing.
All right, that's true. I still think that Kira could sneak behind someone with like how fast he is and rip out his heart.
Okay. He couldn't KO the kid.
Yeah, that is true. I don't know. I'm just saying. I feel like,
Yeah. We're in a whole new world here with the introduction of Nen. And I guess we'll see how Gon fares in this fight. You think he's gonna win?
I thought this fight. I don't think he's gonna win this fight. That he is starting right now. I don't think so. I thought it's interesting that like I thought that they were going so quickly through the whole tower thing, but now I understand why. It's like the first part was just like to make us understand like how
The tower works.
the tower works, but also like how good they have to be to actually be like up there to fight the best of the best, you know.
Mhm.
So that like they just like kind of went through the first part really quickly, and now like bam.
But also it's a huge gap, right? You get
Yeah.
to 200 and then the gap between the people they were fighting before and now
Right.
it's
It's gonna be like so big.
humongous. So yeah, we'll see what happens to Gon in our next reaction.
We'll see.
And if you won't be there for that, I invite you to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already. Like this video if you did. Comment in the comment section below and have a nice day.
Bye bye.